Guys, thank you for clicking on my channel. If you are new here, hey girl. If you're a returning subscriber, hey girl. In today's video, I don't even know if I should say I'm installing a wig because this is giving, it's giving perm, it's giving silk press, it's giving leave out. I'm working with RPG show wigs. I feel like they're very popular on YouTube. A lot of people have tried their wigs out. I think I've worked with this company maybe once before. So this is not even a HD lace wig. This is a Swiss lace wig. It's in the length 18 inches and the hair color is like exactly like the picture. Like I'll post the picture of the wig that's on the website. I feel like there's a little bit less blonde in this unit. However, that's only because I plucked out a lot of the middle of the hair. So I feel like most of the hair that I got rid of in the center was mostly blonde, if that makes sense. This wig comes pre-bleached, pre-plucked, and it is ready to be worn glueless. However, just because of my hairline shape, it was a bit hard to wear it glueless. So what I had to do was I used the hair removal method to remove like mostly all of the middle of this wig. Because it is a 13x6 parting space, it wasn't that difficult to still have a part. If you guys want a video on how I achieve these kind of hairlines, then you better like this video, you better be subscribed, and comment down below, and then I'll see what I can do. So no more talking, let's get into the install. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So before the install, I literally just did my regular bowl cut method. Nothing special, nothing fancy. I just wanted to let you guys know that I did a bowl cut method. So here's me showing you guys the wig. Look at this hairline. Like, this was the first time I did the whole hair removal method, so I wasn't sure how it was gonna come out, but all I knew was I needed this wig to fit my head. So by removing the middle of the hairline, the wig fit like a glove. The wig fit like a glove. If you guys want an in-depth tutorial of how I made it fit like this, let me know in the comment section. But this hairline, it was giving, the lace was giving, the hair, the highlights that it came with were giving. I was very happy with how this wig looked. So to install it, what I did was I just made sure that I cut like little flaps at the front of the hair, just so I could move the lace easier, and just so that I could cut around my hairline easier once I glued it down. And the glue down is literally the same. I went in with my Diamante hair glue, which is perfect for sensitive skin, by the way. You just want to make sure you add a skin protect before you go in with the glue. But yeah, this lace is perfect for sensitive skin. I highly recommend. So once I did like 3 layers, I waited for the glue to dry, and once dried, I just pulled the lace down. And because I've made it so it fit my hairline perfectly, like the wig was just sitting, like, I can't tell you guys the last time I installed a wig and it was just sitting so perfectly to my hairline. Like normally I have to pull it a little bit more far forward, or I have to, you know, pull it a little bit tighter in areas, but this was just literally just sitting perfectly and so comfortably on my hairline. So once I've got the middle secure and I'm happy with that, I then went in and cut off the ear tabs. I cut the ear tabs off after because I just wanted to make sure that everything was fitting. Like, I needed everything to fit on this wig. I didn't want nothing not fitting. And I decided to go in with some extra customization. So what you see me do is part out like the curve just in front of my ear, and I'm just plucking around that and thinning it out just so that I can have a nice little arch on the side of my hairline. I feel like if I didn't get rid of this arch, the side of my hairline would have just been a bit too straight and there wouldn't be no dimension to the wig. So I'm glad that I plucked that out. So once that's done, I went in with my glue again. And again, I do 3 layers on this side. After the first 2 layers, I moved on to the other side of my head. But once everything was dry, I didn't even have to stretch the lace or nothing. I just placed the lace on top of the glue. Like, look how easy that was just to press down. I just press it down and comb through it with my comb, making sure everything is just sitting. I had no lifting ear tabs. So once everything was glued and I was happy with where everything was positioned, I then went in and cut around the lace, and make sure, like always, you cut in a zigzag motion. Take your time. This is kind of sped up, so just bear in mind I was going very slow and I was taking my time with cutting around this hairline. But the lace, get into it. The lace is not even HD. This is just Swiss brown lace with a tiny touch of concealer. Because I don't like to put my glue too far forward, I always end up with little tiny flaps that don't have glue on it, which I don't mind doing. I prefer this just because I don't want to have too much glue on my forehead. So I take a tiny dot of glue, I place it on the back of my hand, and I'll take the tail of my comb and just apply the glue when necessary. And that just, that just adds for a very neat install. I wanted to put this in a side part so bad, but because of how the cap was constructed, I couldn't do like a deep side part, and I feel like that's what would have looked nice. So I just opted for a center part. You can't go wrong with a center part, I suppose. This elastic band needs to retire now. I feel like it's done its days, but now it's on. I'm just gonna go in further and pluck the hairline a little bit more. I don't want to change the shape of it, I just want to thin it out. When you have no baby hair looks, don't be afraid to just pluck. Like, pluck the hairline until you feel like it's empty enough. So after blow drying, I took the elastic band off, and can we just get into this hairline? Like, why does it look like I've just got a perm? It literally looks like I've just got a perm, I've just got a relaxer, and I added a few highlights while I was in the chair. Like, this wig looks so natural. I'm in love with this hairline. Like, this is probably one of the best hairlines I've made. I don't know if anyone agrees, but this hairline is giving. So this is the finished look. I really like how this wig has turned out. I decided not to do any baby hairs just so you guys can see like how good the plucking was on the sides, and just how you could just see like the niceness of this unit. Like the hairline is giving way too much to add baby hairs right now, so I'm not gonna add any baby hairs this time, but maybe later on through this install you might see me pop up with some edges maybe. I am in love with this install. The lace was so easy to work with. Considering it's Swiss lace and not HD, I have no problems with this wig. The only thing I will say is if you do have a low hairline, be prepared to pluck out the center, because that's exactly what I had to do, and that's how I got this is how I got this outcome. So yeah, be prepared to pluck just a little. This is not even the hair, it's just like the packaging. It came with a whole magazine. I can't remember the last time I saw a hair magazine. Like, I remember when I was younger they used to be everywhere, but this is like a legit magazine, like with articles. It's got pictures of units that they're selling. Like, RPG Show definitely did their stuff with this. Like, it's a proper magazine. So that's one thing I did like about this. I'm not sure if you can subscribe to them. This was their winter/spring edition. I'm not sure if you can subscribe to their magazines, or every time you purchase a wig you get a magazine, but this was just like a really nice touch that I love. I'm so thankful that you watched to the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.